What's up, guys? It's your boy Zev. Um, just wanted to actually address something. It's more like a little, not update, but it's more like I've been noticing in-game chat of people asking what LD 5 to build or choose. And I did have received a little bit of comments in some of my videos about which is the same question they asked me is what LD 5 to pick or what LD 5 to build when they're still in beginner mode or kind of like early game to mid or mostly mostly early game. My advice is if you're early game, do not build the LD 5s because LD 5s are usually, well, LD 5s are way more like end-game P versus P content type of thing. And I've been noticing that in the last few days in game chat, I noticed that people will ask to build or what to build or what to choose of a LD 5 that's most popular or most used in game. So that's what I've been noticing in game chat a lot. People are asking what LD 5 to choose or build when they're still in early game. Like I try my best to say this: do not build LD 5s once you hit end game, because with your early game, do not do that. Do not do that. When you're in like an early game state, actually, let me put a little bell background as I'm talking. So when you're in like early game mode, what is it? To actually build your what's the word? Or that is the RGB net 5s, meaning like the fire, forest, water net 5s. Build those and focus more on like clearing out your explorer region to all the way to 100% to open up the Sanctuary Portal, which has, you know, in Sanctuary Portal or map, it has all the map 5s, most of them except for Flynn, Shamir, and Mabel tiles. They haven't added that yet, which I don't know why they have not added that which I don't know why they haven't added a tile for Flynn, Mabel, and Shamir tile. So that we can all farm their tiles if we need to farm their shard and transcend them, etc. Yeah, like I said, in Sanctuary Portal, it has almost all the net 5s. As you can see right here, that one of them is lethal that I'm actually farming right now, or light lethal, farming her shards the entire time. Even when I'm sleeping, I'll let it go to farm her tile the entire night. Whenever I need to go to work in the morning. Even sometimes I may let actually also auto farm her tile when I'm like driving somewhere. I'll legit let farm the tile as I'm either driving somewhere to go eat or pick up some little quick snack. I let it farm as I'm driving somewhere, which is the best part about this game. Another part of why I like playing this game is because, you know, I can actually let let auto farm the entire time. Even when I'm driving, I let I part of that function of the system. But yeah. Anywho, like I said, I'm getting a little sidetracked. Like I said, uh, so just build your like fire, forest, water, and advice for early games to help you clear out explore map tile to 200%. Also, side note, do you also do do your missions, the main missions for resources and rewards? Very helpful. Um, what else do I guess besides that? Because that's not what I really quickly say because I've been seeing it so much in like in-game chats. It's like I was like, I need to actually make a video about this because I'm like I'm not constantly seeing it, but I'll see it here and now of people asking about what all the advice to build when they're in early game states. Which I could show you as a quick example. I'll show you one farmer that's more like could be more usable in most tiles in the map. One second, let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's go to servant. Okay. So when you're early game, I would say like it's either you build an ignore defense servant or like a regular attack based servant. That's in like fire, either fire, forest, or water elements, either one. So basically like the one I been using or that helped me clear out actually my explorer map region all the way to 100% and clearing out sanctuary portal to and all that stuff. The one I use most for that type of thing or for that category is my water Eze. I've been using him for like mostly. At first it was PvP, but I switched. I kind of put it into category. I put it into where I would use him just for like farming, certain tiles, etc., and clearing it out. Because water Eze ignores defense in his special attack. But since the devs have revamped so much of the Explorer map and the Century Portal map, they changed some things. They changed some things around a little bit in there to make it easier for the early gamers to like clear out a little more faster and less stress for the early gamers to play kind of catch up in a way. But yeah, like Eze was my like go-to in a way like farmer for like explorer or clear out explorer and clear out sanctuary. So I actually still use Eze mostly now for PvP here and there, depending on my mood or if I want to use him. But yeah. But since for me, I already cleared out my Explorer region to 100% and my Sanctuary Port map to 100%, and I kind of do like whatever. Cause then I still use like I'll use either like my Gianna or Viramos to kind of form out like servant shards like lethal, for example, or like earlier. But yeah, like on another note is I also try to have like varieties of farmers to build, not just one. because I have like another second farmer in a way, but that's in like the fire forest water. So I do use actually a fire Zaita to like to farm, or sometimes I just want to see their animations like and everything, your special attacks, see it all, because I kind of like I'm missing animations for like for my turns in my boxes right now. So yeah, sometimes I tend to like do a little switcheroo here and there just to watch animations because it looks so cool watching it and their special attack, etc. Blah blah blah. But yeah, um, so I said you want to have like in a way a variety of farmers, not just one. Um, but it also leads to like even for the early gamers, like you also want to also have like a variety of farmers that's either at like a DPS, and that's actually either attack base or nor defense. That's my suggestion. um as for like defense DPS farmers, they're not really so great doing farming, honestly. I'm gonna say that, like they're like so, but not so great in a way, but just like they're like okay. I just put they're okay. um as for like if you want to use like a speed DPS farmer, that's totally fine. They're kind of like rank second in a way. Oh, actually third. I'm sorry, third. If I were to rank though, like if I were to rank the type of farmers to use, it goes like first. The one's first phase would be like ignore defense, then like a regular attack base DPS, then there would be speed DPSs, and last like defense DPS. Yeah. That's how I rank them for farming. If you kind of if it makes sense to you guys. Um, I think that's all I want to address really quick because I've been seeing a little bit about people asking about that, but yes, like LDNet 5s are like end game content for like P vs P. For me, like I'm okay, I'm like almost towards end game. Almost, I'm still kind of like working on my LD teams. Cause my LD teams actually, I'll show you guys really quick. Like my LD teams are this is like basically my LD teams. I think I have two, but I think I switch around viewer modes for Gianna. I'll go back and forth a lot with them. Cause yeah. I mean like I just say in my some account, which I haven't played that game for like maybe like 3 years or 4 years tops. In my Summers account, I never pulled a Gianna in there, never. Or a Viramos. I never fused one with it either. But I had them here, and they're so much cooler, like way cooler than the original version. Summers more like more cooler, more toxic, and more fun. But yes, again, sidetrack. Like I said, this is like what I mean by like endgame content in a way, like just full on LD 5 teams like that. So in a way, or in a sense, when you're early game, start with your like fire, forest, water net fires to build as far as for farming out, clear out your explorer map, let's say 200%, to open up the sanctuary portal, and then from there that way you start farming like your net 5's servant shards that you're building, like currently building at this moment. So yeah, pretty much that's all I want to say. um so yeah, that's all. I will see you guys later. So I'll have a video out. I will have a video out Thursday. On Thursday. I don't know when. Probably at night time. Usually at night time. So I'll post video of a gameplay Thursday night. So keep a lookout for that. So now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna shower, and now I'm gonna go off watch my BL series. I'll catch you guys later. So thank you for watching this video for today. Have a good day or night, wherever you guys are watching this right now. And like and sub. And see you guys.